Francisco 49ers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
All right, fellas. Boy, got them DBs over here, boy.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers.
Shut up.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
All
quarter.
right, I'll let you get in there first. Just cause.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The short throw pulled in by Woods. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play
is that a blitz? Is that a blitz coming out right there?
That's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Glover. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
I'm gonna block the fuck out the punt, boy. From field goal. When he did that shit, the game was online.
They're set to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Once you get this shit out there first, boy.
Offense ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
That's it, they're running his ass off.
To the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 5. You look at this Carolina defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta. And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he goes out right around the 30.
Damn, he had him like that.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting...
Hey, my guy Bernard, right there, that nigga walked my boy down. Play to me. All right, damn, Bernard.
For this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, that fucking pick.
He was hit just as he let that go.
That fucking pick, boy.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough.
I'm gonna run out with that shit? Yeah, no.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That gets all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Always the bounce back, son. You gotta always remember that. Always the bounce back.
Drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. They run again with Jackson. Shedding through the defense. And he's taken.
Ain't too much of that hit he can take. Ain't too much hit. None of them niggas can keep taking like that.
1st and 10. And that's out quickly to Chase.
Hey, ain't too much of that. Yeah.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
Ain't too much of that.
Here's Purdy. And that falls to the ground.
Ain't too much of that.
A nice job of bodying
You tired? You tired? Go to the sideline. You tired?
You look at this Carolina defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the
You
pass.
tired too?
21 in the league. And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing,
cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Purdy. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a 1st down.
What's that? What's he doing?
Back to throw here. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. 13-0 is the score. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
And he's going to get this back to the 3 and no further. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll run again.
I couldn't get out there.
They'll get him down at about the 2. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, Brad, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And he's going to bowl his way in for a Panther score. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Throwing here, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down.
That's it. I seen him. Couldn't do shit there.
Midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
All right, fellas.
The Niners on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Flag comes in. This
More sides that time. Oh.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough.
That's it.
First down. And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
I should never did that.
Jamar Chase with career touchdown number
That's it.
86. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the 49ers get a bit closer. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because
Respond to a fucking message.
You've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game.
Oh, it's on me, fella.
Try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
Damn.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at him.
That was an ugly ass throw, boy. I mean, that was an ugly one. That shit. That shit was ugly as hell. We'll take it though.
Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to.
He's going to be taken down.
My boy, like he guarding niggas and everything, but that one, good shit.
A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is.
That was ugly, fellas.
Every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, that was ugly.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play
Okay,
to start
fellas.
the drive, but nothing since. He'll look to throw.
Oh, this quarterback trash as hell for that shit. I mean, trash is a bitch for that shit.
Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Return will get him all the way down to the 35.
No way he checked in with him, man. No way he checked in with him.
Well, so much for my poker face.
All that good shit going down the fucking drain.
I don't know how you can be. You go from what would likely be 3 points, now after what is charitably called a bad throw. You said
I won't put in that kid. I ain't no kicker, nigga.
maybe 3 points off the board for you. They possibly could score points themselves.
Purdy off the play fake. Open man downfield is Chase.
That nigga Chase killed y'all. 2 plays back to back. Chase murdered y'all, nigga. K, your bad luck ass talking about what's going on. Fuck, nigga.
And this is back to a 5-point game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out.
That nigga asked what's going on like he can make the playoffs.
And he'll elect not
This is crazy, man.
fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Alright. Back to the basics. That nigga just pissed me off with that shit. Back to the basics.
The Panthers
damn, they gave on that shit. That shit crazy, man.
Still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Fuck that.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final time.
Oh, that shit sold me, man.
To play here in half number 1.
Who the fuck calling me?
2nd down at 6 now.
Yeah, call me back.
42.
Quarterback throwing that shit funny as a bitch. I don't know if I got to swap controllers out or what.
Back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert.
19's out and fuck around and fuck around and fuck around and fuck up.
The other side is starting to gain.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Fuck!
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. This now a 3rd and 4. Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back,
They letting this man catch everything. Stop that shit, man.
We're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots.
Good shit, Ken.
That is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced
19, 18.
Could have been a touchdown.
No. Not right now.
This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I don't give a fuck about what you like, nigga. You sitting here talking about my shit like you about to make the playoffs, nigga.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They go play action here. Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Purdy now to throw. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's 2nd and 8. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just take extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On 1st down, Purdy. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Jackson is in. Touchdown, 49ers. And we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The extra point try now for Moody. And the lead is up to 5. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. All able to avoid him. And now the rookie's free. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. The Panthers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete.
I mean, that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure. Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start here with Jackson. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful. Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Purdy. And it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that pick up on first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A short throw pulled in by Woods. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Purdy. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves and stands. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Now Moody for the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. Still fighting through tackles. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 135 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the